How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be taking a look at SyncroBit, and I made a video similar to this about how I think you should personally cancel your SyncroBit miner. So the video I made on Nebra had a whole bunch of people commenting. I got an influx of people, by the way, and if you guys haven't, please like, comment, and subscribe. But got an influx of people saying that I should also make a video on SyncroBit because it's a very similar situation. So for those of you who do not know what's happening with SyncroBit, basically they had a whole situation where they promised they had 10,000 units already made before they were even FCC approved, which means they were not actually allowed to sell those units, but they said that they had them so people could place the orders. So everyone placed the orders thinking that they would actually get those first because all the other miners that they had ordered have to be actually made. They weren't, they were made to order. They weren't already made. So people bought the SyncroBit buying into this idea that they thought that it was going to be a miner that they would receive immediately. Sorry for the rough transition there. I'm getting used to this stuff, but this is a SyncroBit website. It looks legit. I mean, you wouldn't think that it is kind of a scam. Basically, what happened, I'm going to bring up this guy because this guy actually reached out to me. He added me to a Discord server. This is a huge group of people, and I will have this Discord server in the description below if you guys want to join. It's everyone who actually purchased a SyncroBit. They are telling you, you know, when the orders are coming and all that. They actually have one of the engineers from SyncroBit. But basically, this guy, I'm leaving it all up here if you guys want to read it, and I'll open this if you guys want to read it as well. These are a whole bunch of engineers and whatnot. And basically, they would have their Discord server, and they kept changing the dates, okay? So it started off with changing the dates. They would change them to say they're going to meet it at this deadline, you know, the miners that they're going to ship out at a certain deadline. They would keep changing them, and they would edit the original post so you couldn't tell what they were actually saying. So the only way to tell would be to screenshot it, as we have here. He also said that they had 0 units built, which is what I talked about. So obviously, it was a big lie, okay? Going further into this, he also says that they were FCC approved. They claim they are FCC approved before they were actually FCC approved. And you can actually time check this with the FCC website and with their statement saying that they were FCC approved. So again, they did that to try and get more people to buy their product. It's really unfortunate that they did this, but units were not flying out the doors, nor were they even come close to shipping. That's what I'm trying to get to. They had nothing made. They were not prepared, and the first batch of the SyncroBit miners that actually did get shipped out were like all faulty. All of them had an issue, so they had to actually, I believe they recalled them or they sent them a replacement, something like that. So they had to fix all of the units that were wrong. You can see everyone truly thinks the FCC hurdle was simply a ploy that would purposely delay the submission of documents and equipment to the lab, resulting of testing the hardware and send the information to FCC so that they could have more time to make hotspots. It's a valid excuse. Then comes to the channel, and they actually closed their Discord server, and then they opened a new server. Truly a good move. Now they simply have one main pin and constantly re-edit the pin so you don't know what was there before. So what I said earlier. That way you can't truly see what deadlines they aren't meeting, and they can change the narrative like this. So, which is why he made a SyncroBit unofficial server, which is telling you exactly what's going on. So he said, sorry for the spam and all that. I'm going to take you guys to this actual server, show you guys what's going on here. There's a general chat where you guys can just talk, and there's me. I made that much helium in an hour, but he posts all the screenshots here, which is awesome, so that you can hold them accountable. If you guys actually have a SyncroBit order and you want to get it and you think you're going to get it, but I would advise against it. Honestly, this really sucks because this puts a bad image on the Helium network because there are 2 companies now, Nebra and SyncroBit, that are having a really hard time delivering their products. And it might not all be their fault, but Nebra, they completely left their customers in the dark. SyncroBit, they're getting really shady with what they're doing. They're deleting messages, editing messages. I don't want to purchase a product from a company that's like not 100% transparent with what I'm purchasing. Like, even if you buy an iPhone, they give you terms and service. Not everyone reads that, but you can read that, and they tell you everything that they do. They track, they do this, all that stuff. They tell you. With stuff like this, they are not telling you when it's going to be delivered. They're giving you like a ballpark, and they honestly don't know. And I would rather have them say that they do not know than to them just like go in the dark like Nebra has done. They said through a third party, they learned from a different third party distributor that Nebra was having issues. So it sucks. It really sucks. So SyncroBit, if you guys have this, I highly recommend canceling your order. If you guys have a SyncroBit, please let me know. And if I go onto here, this is my video, but if I search up Ravencoin, SyncroBit, he's got a SyncroBit. If I search up Ravencoin, Nebra, he's got a Nebra miner. So what these guys are genius how they're doing it. They're sending them to one of, if not the top crypto YouTuber on the platform. They're sending them to him, and then they're making it, he'll make a video on them. He gets them for free, and then, you know, people are like, oh wow, it is real, let me trust this guy. But I don't have a problem with Ravencoin, but I just think that is not right, because a lot of people aren't getting these devices. A lot of people paid a lot of money to get these devices, and they're not even going to get the chance to get them, and you're going to send them for free to Ravencoin. I remember Ravencoin actually got the SyncroBit before it was FCC approved, if I'm not mistaken. But stuff like this, really shady, really not cool. So that's all I got for you guys. If you do like the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to have a discussion in the comments below, if there's any other miners you think are kind of doing a scummy job like SyncroBit and Nebra, please let me know. I am not one of these guys that's going to take a product and take the money and, you know, give a false opinion. I'm going to be as clear as possible with you guys. I truly don't think this is a good financial investment to buy a SyncroBit or Nebra. If you do have them, I had a Nebra, I already canceled it. If you guys do want to get a Helium miner that you actually think you'll get in a reasonable amount of time, SenseCap just came up. They're actually doing similar to SyncroBit, where they said they had a whole bunch of units, but they're actually shipping them. There are a lot going on the market, and you can see them on the Helium network. Also, Bobcat is doing a really good job. So that is all I got for you guys. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.